Hello everyone, welcome back to a bonus episode of Chibi and Chill, the anime and Pokemon podcast. And this time specifically welcome Pokemon fans. Today I've done I needed to do a little bit of a bonus episode for you guys, for specifically the podcast. We did the new YouTube video a couple of days ago that went out on Friday, and that one's all about Mega Evolution. So if you haven't checked that one out, go ahead, check out the YouTube channel and watch that video over on there. There is an audio only version as well though. But today I wanted to do a little bit of a bonus audio episode because I needed to talk about the new Eevee Grove expansion that's coming on Pokémon TCG Pocket. Now we've got the new expansion for TCG Pocket. We're getting a set every single month now, and actually I'm so here for it. Some people are a little bit unsure whether they're enjoying the set a month. I'm really enjoying having a set a month. I think because of the physical TCG being so kind of unavailable sometimes, especially in the stores around me, sometimes it's really hard to find the physical TCG cards. So I'm actually really happy that we have a set every month of Pokemon Pocket TCG. I think that is the best move from Pokemon. I think it gives a lot of people a lot of chance to collect a lot of different sets on Pocket, a lot of different chance, and you don't have to pay for it, which is always a bonus. I don't pay for it. I did the free trial, don't get me wrong, I did the free trial for sure, but you don't have to pay for it, which is just great. I think that's great for accessibility for TCG fans as well. But anyway, I digress. So, Eevee Grove. I want to talk about Eevee Grove today. I want to talk about the set. I want to talk about the new cards that are coming. There's a celebration coming as well that they're doing on Twitch with some creators. So, we'll dive into that. So, if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe so you don't miss new episodes. I might be doing more bonus audio-only episodes like this as well. So, do check those out. Be sure to subscribe on whatever platform you're listening to this on. And yeah, find me on Instagram, TikTok, all that good stuff. This one might be a little bit more rough and ready with it being a bonus one. But let's dive in. Let's dive in to Eevee Grove, the new TCG Pocket set on Pokemon TCG Pocket. So what is Eevee Grove? So we're hitting into a new month. It's the back end of June, and this set releases on June 25th. And Eevee Grove is a fresh mini expansion in the Pokemon TCG Pocket, and it brings over 100 new cards featuring everyone's favorite Pokemon, which is Eevee. And no one can ever get enough of Eevee, and Pokemon know this. And this is actually the year of Eevee on the Pokemon Center. So I guess making a set based on Eevee and focusing around the Eeveelutions really works for them. And the Eevee Grove brings Eevee and its many evolutions back with a brand new art and some reprints of existing art as well. So there's some great cards in this set. And obviously with it being Eevee, they're all so cute and so adorable. They're absolutely adorable from what we've seen so far anyway. But the focus isn't just on Eevee EX, but also special versions of Flareon EX, Sylveon EX, and more, together with adorable additions like we've got Alcremate, we've got Swirlix, and Milcery. So basically any cute Pokemon is probably essentially going to be in this set in those 100 new cards. There's also a new Penny Supporter and a themed Eevee backpack item, which works perfect with Penny as well from the Scarlet and Violet games, and that's a great little item to boost your deck and make a strategy with these cards as well. I know a lot of people absolutely love making the different cards, making the different decks in TCG Pocket, and that is something I enjoy. I need to get back into making my different decks. I've made like a Lucario deck that I use a lot, or the Giratina deck. I made specific decks once I've kind of had a play with them in Pocket and kind of see how they're kind of going. I'm not great for making a strategy deck, if I'm honest. I could if I really put my mind to it, but I can't say it's something I really sit and try to do. But maybe I could do with the evolutions. There's a lot of chance you could do. There's a lot of things you could do with the Eevee Grove set if you want to kind of build it based on that kind of theme, the Eevee theme. Obviously you need the Eevee, but I guess you've got so many different types you could really base a themed deck around. You could do a dark set for Umbreon, Psychic deck for Sylveon, one for Espeon. You've got so many different ones like that you could build on. And I think that gives a lot of people, a lot of TCG Pocket players, a lot of kind of scope to play with TCG Pocket and the Eevee Grove set. But what set this expansion apart is the Eevee EX card packed with a higher HP, a sleeker attack ideal for core deck strategies, and then Flareon EX offers an energy acceleration at a cost, while Sylveon EX lets you draw 2 cards when evolving, streamlining your gameplay a little bit more. But then we've also got that Penny Supporter card as well. So that one synergizes with the evolutions for synergy decks, and the Eevee backpack item adds that extra kind of theming to the set. So you can add a lot of different, well, obviously when you're building a deck, you can add any cards in that you'd like. You can add any card from any TCG Pocket set. But I think adding certain specific themed items just really rounds off that themed deck. And I think that's a really nice little like cherry on top when you add like an item that is an Eevee backpack, or you add the Penny Supporter. I think it really makes it super, super cute. But it makes it a cute and competitive set, so ready to shake up the TCG Pocket strategies and decks. I'm sure we'll see so many of this. I think this will be a big hit. I think this will do really, really, really well. Not a huge set, or just over 100 cards. I think it's the last set we've just had, Extra Dimensional Crisis. That was 69 cards, I believe, 67 cards. So a bigger set than that, but not as big as some of the other ones. So it's a good mid-sized set. But segment 3, so let's talk about the Twitch celebrations and the Hourglass and Wonder Pick rewards. So to get things off, Pokemon Company is backing this one, and they're hosting a Twitch live stream event in tandem with the Eevee Grove launch. And if you tune in, you'll receive in-game Hourglass items for TCG Pocket, showing just how much they're actually backing this set. They love Eevee, so they're going to back it, obviously. But these Hourglasses are obviously, if you're not already playing TCG Pocket, maybe this one will bring you in. But these Hourglasses are more than just a collectible. They're fun, limited time boosters that can enhance your early gameplay and show your Eevee Grove pride. So you can use some Hourglasses will make your Wonder Pick time go down, so you can do your more Wonder Picks more quickly. Or you've got your Hourglasses that will allow you to open a pack sooner. So if you have 12 Hourglasses, you can open a pack 12 hours sooner, you know, that kind of thing, which is really, really great. I've been saving mine. I've kind of got into the idea now that if I save them for like the last 2 weeks or so of the month, I can get about 300 ready for the next set launch, and that's for free. I'm not paying for any of these. You know, there is a way to do this without paying too much, you know. Obviously, if you want to pay and get the bonus items and stuff, then fair enough. But this one is an awesome idea. I think this is such a good idea to do the live streams. I think there's 7 streams going on to celebrate the release, and it's by 7 different Pokemon creators. And these look really, really cool, I have to say. I think I will be joining one of them, not only for the rewards, but I want to see the new set. I want to see where it's going to be going and what's going to be happening. I'm going to be live on the night it comes out for the UK, so I think it's actually the 26th for us, at the kind of actual time and hours that it releases. Technically, it's the 26th for us. So I'll be going live that night. It's a Thursday night. So I'll be going live that night, opening a bunch of different sets on TikTok Live. So if you don't already follow me on TikTok, be sure to find ChibiWeeb Anime on TikTok so you can join me on that live. I've got 320 of the Hourglasses so far. So it means I can open about 20 to 30 packs, if not more, depending on how we kind of get on. But I'll also want to do some kind of like some battles. We'll do some Wonder Picks, because the Wonder Picks always pop off with the new sets. That's all you kind of see for a little while. So it is a great chance to pick up that like full art Sylveon that we've seen, the Flareon EX. There's some gorgeous, gorgeous cards that we've seen so far. I think we've seen 5 so far properly, of like the really, 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 really like big hitter ones or the special ones. So I think that'd be really, really good. So join me on there. Be sure to find me on TikTok to join that live. But I think this set will be super, super popular. Make sure you save up your Hourglasses. You've got like, what, 2, 3 days, 4 days? I can't do the maths. It's the 24th at the time of recording this bonus episode. So 24, you got like 3 days, 2 days to save up some hourglasses. You can do some battles, do the like deck battles, do the expansion battles, and put them on auto. Just have them going throughout the day. That's the best way to kind of farm those hourglasses. Make sure you can get them before this new set hits. There are some easy battles on there. There are some quick wins, so be sure to get your hourglasses built up, ready for the new set coming out. What do you think about Eevee Grove? I think this one's got a mass appeal. Everyone loves Eevee, and they're really backing Eevee right now. The Pokemon Center is working with Funko, so every other month or so we're getting a new pearlescent Funko Eeveelution Pop, which has been really, really fun. I'm collecting those as they kind of come out, and they've been super, super cute additions to the collection, so it'd be nice to kind of carry on that theme with the TCG Pocket set. I think some of these will be awesome all over social media. I think we'll start to see these a lot. We'll see there's over 100 cards plus the Twitch event, maybe like actual rewards. Well, there might be some more. There'll be some new battles. There'll be new wonder picks. I think we'll start to see some amazing little additions for this as well. I think there is a new sleeves, new coins, all that kind of stuff as well coming. I think they'll bring out a new Eevee coin for the little like mass event kind of things, whatever they call them, those kind of things. I think we'll see some of those. I think they'll be wild not to, if I'm honest, have like an Eevee coin or one of the Eeveelution coins. I don't see why they wouldn't mix these together. But I think this would be great. I think it'd be great strategy wise. I think I may actually try and build some different decks based on the Eeveelutions from this set. I think I'd love to make one for like Umbreon, maybe Flareon. I need a fire deck, and I definitely need a good psychic deck. I think. No, I need a good lightning deck, actually, so I should really do a Jolteon set, to be fair. So maybe that's what we should make when we do the live. If we get enough good cards, maybe we should do that on the TikTok live on Thursday night. So do check that out. But there we have it, a little bit of a short but sweet episode, giving you the lowdown of the Eevee Grove set. It's adorable, it's competitive, designed for cuteness, I guess. But what do you think will be the breakout card? What card are you most excited to see? I'm most excited to see and try and collect, hopefully get my hands on, that full art Sylveon EX. That just looks absolutely gorgeous on that blue background. Looks so good. So I really, really want to pick that one up. But thank you for tuning in to Chibi and Chill, the anime and Pokemon podcast. This is your bonus episode, but we'll be dropping another one on Friday as well, so do check that out. If you want to low down on Mega Evolution, be sure to check out last week's episode that came out last Friday. Dive into Mega Evolution 101, so what it is, how to achieve it, what the gimmick is, what it's going to return in, what new Pokemon should be getting Mega Evolutions for Z to A, the new game coming on the Nintendo and Nintendo 2 systems as well. So do check those out as well. Check out those videos. Subscribe if you want more content like this. And yeah, I'll see you on another bonus episode. I think I'll be doing more like this as well, because they're nice little chunks of nice little bonus episodes to do for you guys, because there's so much to talk about with Pokemon and anime. There's so much going on, so I can't possibly fit into one YouTube video, but I could do more like this. Be sure to leave a rating on the platform that you're watching and listening this on. It really, really does support the show. It takes 2 seconds. It is free. It does cost you nothing, but it really means the world to me, because it really pushes out the podcast to new people. So thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of your day. Be sure to save up those hourglasses for TCG Pocket. I think I'll be setting off some auto battles on my app throughout today to make sure I get some bonus ones. Enjoy, and I'll see you on the next episode. Thank you guys. Bye bye.